Want to welcome you out to the varsity volleyball game between the Maple Mountain Golden Eagles and the Northridge Knights. My name is Jeff Percaro, and I'm here with Maple Mountain Sports. We'll get started here in a minute. The girls will go through their warm-ups, and then we will start this game. We just had the coaches and the captains go out and sign up and do the coin toss. So we will be getting going here in a few minutes. Both teams need to warm up before we get started. So just hang with us, and I'll put you on mute for a little bit. We're just waiting for the teams to warm up. Each team gets a series of warm-ups, and then they'll get serve warm-ups, and then we will get started. So again, this is the varsity volleyball game between the Maple Mountain Golden Eagles and Northridge Knights. Golden Eagles are going through their warm-ups now, and then we will get started with the game. All right, folks, we are ready to begin this contest between the Golden Eagles of Maple Mountain and the Knights from Northridge. So again, we are going to have a national anthem and team introductions, and then we'll get started with this presentation of Maple Mountain Sports Varsity Volleyball.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's contest between the visiting Northridge Knights and our very own Maple Mountain Golden Eagles. As part of the Utah High School Association initiative, Raise the Bar, we would ask that you treat the game, officials, players, and coaches with respect. Please avoid negative comments and chants and improper behavior by cheering your team. Do rowdy right. Now we ask that you stand and remove your hats as we honor America with our national anthem. Now for your starting lineups for the visiting Northridge Knights. Number 2, Brindley Williams. Number 4, Elena Addy. Number 7, Claire Bailey. Number 10, Bailey Tucker. Number 12, Kate Tuller. Number 16, Olivia McDougall. And number 17, Chloe Williams. The Northridge Knights are coached by Mitch Stevens. And now, for your Golden Eagles, number 5, Harley Pratt. Number 11, Jamie Tanner. Number 12, Gracie Kiesel. Number 22, Morgan Pratt. Number 23, Jeffy Ione. Number 32, Rachel Workman. And number 35, Siave Udupe. The Golden Eagles are coached by Adam Longmore. Tonight's referees are Kylie Turner and Terry Lewis.
All right, we are ready to begin this shot between the Golden Eagles and the Knights of Northridge. Again, we want to thank our sponsors of Maple Mountain Sports. These sponsors make it possible for us to provide free photos from tonight for download on maplemountainsports.com. These sponsors do provide the funds I need to provide the equipment, as I am not an employee of Maple Mountain or Nebo School District, so I do this as a volunteer basis, and these sponsors help provide that money. So again, thank you, sponsors. And again, if you want, you can go out to maplemountainsports.com to get the downloads of images from tonight's game. Usually takes about 24 to 48 hours to get those. And we'll go from there. So it looks like number 17 will start the service for the Knights. And then we will get going with this game. Again, we have a few different angles from the view. Uh, these angles will be provided as I am here, but a lot of the time I'm out on the court taking photos, so we'll leave you at this view if I'm doing that. So they went ahead and gave the point to the Golden Eagles. They called it out. And Pratt will serve for the Golden Eagles. Great shot by number 12. Ball is tipped, goes out, and point goes to the Golden Eagles. Pratt with the serve. Great stop on the service. Unife with the bump set. Goes up, and Pratt to Pratt. Great dig. Great dig by number 17 from Northridge, but just not enough to get it to bounce over the net. And again, Pratt will serve again. Number 10 with the kill shot and point for Northridge. Golden Eagles will go into defense, and number 16 will serve for Northridge. As Ioane is back in the libretto spot. And the ball goes out of bounds, so that's a point, side out point for getting a lot of height on this. And number 32, Workman, not able to get her hands on the ball. And number 12 serving for service is, and Ioane unable to get to the ball. Puts it down, and point goes to Northridge. And ball goes out of bounds, point Maple Mountain. So we have Unife Ciali serving. Great recovery by the Golden Eagles. And Kiesel with the kill. Get used to hearing that this season, folks. Kiesel is one of the best kill artists for the Golden Eagles. And Ciali Unife with the service, and ball goes out of bounds, so it is a side out for Northridge. Gets the point. Number 10 serving for Northridge. Great touch by number 7 from Northridge to put the ball over where no Golden Eagle was there to recover. We now have Tanner in, number 11 on the front line. Pratt to Kiesel. Kiesel puts it down hard, but just out of bounds. And point goes to So I'm going to leave you here for a minute as I go and get some more photos. Quite a tight match we have going on here in the first set. Golden Eagles up to Ciale with the put. Getting a nice back set, and Pratt with the kill. Gets the point for the Golden Eagles. Have Marley Pratt serving. And we have a double hit on Northridge. We have a timeout for Northridge. As it's a tight game between the Golden Eagles and the Knights. Golden Eagles are up by 3 points as we get into the second half of this first set. Just want to give a shout out to our sponsors of Maple Mountain Sports. These are BrysonStrong.org, Pizza Factory, Stonehenge Fence and Deck, Floss Family Dentistry, Devotion Dance Academy, Peak Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, Stadium Cinemas, Rock Canyon Bank, Two Jacks Pizza, Fort Knox Vaults, Regent Cabinets, and Crowther and Larson Allstate Agency. You know, I had an opportunity to go to Stadium Cinemas a couple days ago and watch the Thor movie. A lot of fun to get out and to watch a movie. That theater, first couple rows in it, great recliner seats. So if you ever get a chance to go, row 1 and 2 in most of their theaters are recliners. Good stuff. And we go back, and ball goes out of bounds, unable to respond, and the Golden Eagles get the point. We have number 5, Pratt, serving. She gets over, and great block by Unife and Kiesel. And another great block as Unife and Kiesel both get up and no go on the pointo. Here we go, Marley Pratt with the service. Bump set. Pratt sets up to Unife. Unife tries to put it down, catches top of the net. And number 7 hits the point. Service. Pratt. And great hustle by number 2 from Northridge to get out there. Just couldn't quite get to the ball. Pratt serving again, 19-12. Tried to get the touch. Pratt goes up to Kiesel. Kiesel with the hit. Great recovery from Northridge. Volley over. Back set to Workman. Workman gets it over. And front set to Kiesel. And Kiesel gets a piece of it, knocks it off, and too much for Northridge to handle. And Northridge calls another timeout. If you get a chance, we want you to follow us on our social media for Maple Mountain Sports. That's Maple MTN Sports for Twitter. And Facebook and Instagram is Maple Mountain Sports, all one word. And of course, you're watching us on our Maple Mountain Sports YouTube channel. So thanks for joining us today for this first home game of the 2022 season of the Golden Eagles, taking on, again, our Northridge Knights. if you get a chance, please subscribe to our Maple Mountain Sports channel so that you'll be notified when we have other events that are broadcast. Kiesel with the shot. Great block, recovery. And ball goes out of bounds. And point goes to the Golden Eagles. So Pratt on quite a run here. She'll be coming in from the left side of the screen. Pratt to Pratt. And point. So the Pratt sisters are doing a great job coming through and working to give us quite a show here tonight. Nice setup, number 7 with the shot, no good. Workman takes the shot all the way across court, but it goes out of bounds and the point goes to the Knights. Number 12 serving for the Knights, coming in on the right side of the screen. Ball goes out of bounds, so that's a side out point for the Golden Eagles. Unife with the serve. Ball rolls across the top of the net. Great try by number 4 to get it across. Number 7 takes a shot. Pratt sets up to Kiesel. Kiesel takes a beautiful, beautiful touch shot. Instead of going for the kill, which Northridge was set up for, she just gave it a nice little tap, bounced over, and point goes to the Golden Eagles. Great shot and recovery by Unife. Unife there for the block. Nice setup, and goes to Tanner for the shot. And Kiesel comes back around, but Northridge is fighting each other for position. And we have the first game is Maple Mountain 25, and sorry I didn't get, I think it was 13. Yep, 25-13 for our Golden Eagles. So we will begin set 2 here with the Golden Eagles up 1-0. Again, thank you for joining us, and if you get a chance, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Maple Mountain Sports, and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. My name is Jeff Porcaro, and I'm with Maple Mountain Sports. I've been doing photos and live streaming for the last few years. I started doing photos with football in 2009 when the school opened. I am still doing photos now. I started doing photos with, volleyball started in 2012. So I've been shooting photos for volleyball for over 10 years now. And this is my 14th season for Maple Mountain football, taking photos. We have close to 970,000 photos out on maplemountainsports.com. So if you get a chance, go out and you can download pictures for free. I do take photos of both teams, the Knights as well as the Golden Eagles. And those will be available probably in a couple days. So usually by Saturday night, they'll be posted, and those are free to download thanks to our sponsors. If you like what you see, another thing is I am not an employee of the school or I am not an employee of Nebo School District. So I will take, as I said, sponsors help pay for the equipment that I use. All this equipment is mine. It is provided by me and the time is provided by me. Again, I don't get paid by the school to do this. So if you get a chance, I also do take Venmo and PayPal. Any donation is gratefully used, and it will help me to continue to provide great coverage of Maple Mountain athletics. And we're calling out the team, getting set up and ready for position. Beginning set number 2 with the Golden Eagles up 1-0. And I'm going to go out and take some more photos, so I will not be commentating for the next little while. The Knights take a timeout. And we are into period 2 with the Golden Eagles up 1-0 in sets. Golden Eagles have a 5-point lead in the early part of this with Marley Pratt serving for the Golden Eagles. And ball right on the line. Point goes to Northridge. Number 16 serving for the Knights. Set up, goes off to Unife, puts too much on the ball. And point goes to Northridge. Back set, Workman. Great recovery from Northridge. Front set, Kiesel. And Kiesel gets the tip, which gives her the point for the Golden Eagles. We now have Unife will be serving as she goes off. Ciale coming in left side of your field. Court, sorry. Number 7, great block by number 11, Tanner, and 32, Workman on the cleanup. Great job getting up in some height and blocking that ball. And Ciale Unife with the service again. And point goes to the Golden Eagles. We have a 6-point lead for the Golden Eagles now with the score 10-4. We have a couple substitutions. Number 13 and 17 coming in. Kiesel with the kill. Great try from number 16 from Northridge to try to get the dig. Ciale Unife serving. Nice setup. Great kill shot from number 7. And the Golden Eagles are unable to respond, and point goes to Northridge. Have a little bit of substitution and movement from Northridge. Number 13 coming out for number 4. Oh, we have another ear pierce violation. Coach holding on. Well, again, in women's sports in high school, they do not allow jewelry, so no chains, wrists, bracelets, anklets, any of that kind of stuff that's showing. So we had to stop for a minute to get the earrings out. And we'll have a substitution. That warning goes to Northridge. Northridge number 12 serving. Ball goes out of bounds as Workman tries to come across, take the ball out. Number 12 serving. We'll leave you here for the response from the Golden Eagles. Ball goes out of bounds and side out point for the Golden Eagles. And we have number 28 subbing in. That is Hassler. Hassler coming in to serve for the Golden Eagles. And side out point for the Knights. Number 10 serving for Northridge. And hits the net just in such a way that it rolls up over and down on the Maple Mountain side, and point goes to Northridge. That's a hard thing to do. And this time, tempting fate, hits the net, rolls on their own side, and that's a side out point for Golden Eagles. Number 12, Kiesel, serving for the Golden Eagles. And number 4 takes a shot, but Pratt gets the block for the Golden Eagles. Kiesel serving. And ball rolls off. Number 16 subbing out for number 3 for Northridge. Kiesel still serving for the Golden Eagles. Oh, just close, but Golden Eagles able to recover. Take a couple hits, but can't quite get it back up over the net. Coaches telling people to stay in your positions, help each other out. This is Coach Longmore's second year. Great hustle by Pratt to get out there. Ball gets knocked out of bounds, so Pratt made the recovery. I don't think I've seen somebody cover that much court in such a short time. Great job. All the way from front row, all the way to the back of the auditorium. Ioane with the service. We're getting set up. It's Pratt to Pratt. Nice touch from Pratt, Marley. And Maple Mountain just struggling to get to it. Can't quite get it up over the wall, and that is a point for Northridge. So number 2 is serving for the Knights. Nice service. Unafe with the shot and gets the point. Number 22, Morgan Pratt, will be serving. Hassler comes out, Workman back in. Great recovery by Northridge. Back set, nice touch, recovery. Back out. Pratt to Pratt. And point goes to Northridge as it goes out of bounds. Line judge called out of bounds. So it is Northridge point. Golden Eagles with the 6-point lead. Unife gets the kill shot. And the point for the Golden Eagles. Ciale Unife doing a great job. Has been playing for a few years here for the Golden Eagles. She is a senior this year. Expect to see great things out of her. And again, I guess we've got the Pratt sisters are juniors. Hassler's a senior. Unife's a senior. Kiesel's a senior. So Golden Eagles have some good leadership and experience. Kiesel with the kill shot and the point. Golden Eagles has all seniors and juniors except for Smithson and Dennison, who are the lone or the two sophomores. Northridge gets the point. Number 12 will be serving for Northridge. And short. Side out point goes to the Golden Eagles. And we have number 32 for 28. So Hassler will be serving, and Bailey goes in for Kiesel to give her a little bit of a break. And Golden Eagles get the point there as Northridge is unable to handle the ball coming over from the serve. Hassler puts the ball in. The Knights felt like it was going to go out of bounds and decided to let it go as it dropped inside. We have another timeout from the Knights as the Golden Eagles are up 22-13 in this set. Again, want to thank everyone for joining us. If you get a chance, pictures from tonight's games, all three, the sophomore, JV, and varsity games, will be out on MapleMountainSports.com. Those are free to download. I do take pictures of both teams, so there are pictures from each side of the court. And we provide this as a service. This is my 14th year at the school doing this, and we just want to make sure you get an opportunity to go out to MapleMountainSports.com. And we are ready to go. Hassler going to serve. Ball goes up. 2 hits. We have Pratt back set to Tanner, but a great block by number 7. Saw that ball coming from Tanner and got up in the air and put it right back into Maple Mountain's face. So number 10 will be serving for the Knights. And Golden Eagles just can't get to the ball as another point to the Knights. So the Knights have a 7-point deficit coming deep into the second set. Number 10 serving. Ioane to Pratt to Bailey. And number 7 just didn't get up, put the ball into the net, and the point goes to the Golden Eagles. So with a 2-point to set, Bailey will be serving for the Golden Eagles. And number 17 for the Knights tries to bring it back and just puts too much on it, brings it into the ground. So here's game point for the Golden Eagles. Bailey over to Pratt, Pratt to Pratt. Nice touch, good recovery, set over to 7. And 7 misses the set and gets the game point for the Golden Eagles. So the Golden Eagles take set 2 and now have a 2-0 lead over the Northridge Knights. So we are in a best of 5 series here. So if the Golden Eagles can take set 3, then this will be a sweep of the Northridge Knights. If the Northridge Knights come back, then we will go into 4th set and go from there. So let's see how both teams do. Both prior sets have been pretty close. Kind of back and forth and back and forth. So a lot of good volleyball, especially this early in the season, to see that the teams are working together and that they're talking to each other out on the court and kind of working out the kinks as you have these non-conference games at the beginning of the season. This is an opportunity to kind of fine-tune those things that matter. Really, a loss at this point in the season is only affecting your RPI. It doesn't get into the way of region championships or things like that. So it's a good opportunity to get out, get some good competition, figure out where you need to work. And again, just glad to be here at the beginning of this season. I will be going out pretty soon here to do some more photos. So when we do that, I will, of course, not be commentating and or switching the cameras. Northridge coach telling his players to dig deep, get out there and be aggressive. Both teams have looked pretty good. There's been a few mistakes here and there, but nothing that can't be resolved with some practice and a little more time with the girls working together. As you have seniors that leave from the previous year and you have new sophomores and freshmen coming into the program. Every year, first few games is trying to figure that chemistry amongst the team. So Golden Eagles, again, on the other hand, didn't have a lot of seniors last year. Most of the varsity was juniors and sophomores. This year, the majority of the team are juniors, with a few seniors here, and 2 sophomores. So um, Kiesel and Unife and Ioane and Hassler are your seniors. Pratt gets over, puts the ball down, or sorry, that may have been Kiesel. Hassler goes out and Workman comes in. Pratt serving. This is Morgan Pratt. Number 20 puts it over for Northridge. Pratt to Pratt. And we have a point for Northridge. Northridge number 20 is serving. Sorry, I don't have the numbers. I went out to Max Preps, pulled a roster, but it is got a lot of players, and I don't think it's correct. So um, Golden Eagles, Unife and Pratt up for the block and points. Marley Pratt now serving for the Golden Eagles. And I'm going to leave you here for a minute to go and take some more pictures. Timeout for the Knights as the Golden Eagles are up 14-5 in set 3. Golden Eagles are playing pretty solid together as a team. Again, good opportunity to work on those things that need to work on. Again, we'll give a quick shout out to our sponsors. We have BrysonStrong.org, Pizza Factory, Stonehenge Fence and Deck, Floss Family Dentistry, Devotion Dance Academy, Peak Physical Therapy, Stadium Cinemas, Rock Canyon Bank, Two Jacks Pizza, Fort Knox Vaults, All Crowther and Larson All-State Agency, and Regent Cabinets. So these sponsors do make it possible for us to provide free images for download on MapleMountainSports.com. Again, Kiesel serving just offside to the left of the screen here. Nice play. Golden Eagles come in, and that is a point for the Golden Eagles. Because these are a 5-series game, they will go to 25. Tanner tries to get up and put the shot on and is blocked. So the point goes to the Knights. Number 2 serving for the Knights. Great play by number 12 to get up. Pratt, nice touch. Great play by number 16 from Northridge to put the kill. And ball goes out. That's a side out point for the Golden Eagles. And we have number 23, senior Jet Lee Ioane, serving. Number 12, great play by Ioane to get down there and save that ball and keep the Golden Eagles in the volley. Ball goes out of bounds and point to the Golden Eagles. So great play by Ioane to keep the ball going, doing her part. And service goes out of bounds. Point goes to the Knights. Number 17 serving for Northridge. Side out point for the Golden Eagles. We have number 22, Morgan Pratt, serving. Workman, Pratt, and Unife up on the front line. Putting some blocks on. Great job by Unife to get her hands on that one with Workman. We have a sub. Number 17, Marshall, going in for Unife. Marshall is a junior. Giving her some opportunity to play. Great recovery. Ioane gets the ball back over. And number 12 with the kill for Northridge. Great setup from Northridge. Number 16, 16 serving. Pratt to Pratt. Beautiful recovery by number 2. But we have a double hit. And the point goes to the Golden Eagles. Marley Pratt serving for Maple Mountain. Out on the upper right side. Pratt to Kiesel. Kiesel with the kill. Great recovery from number 2 on Northridge side to keep the ball going, but couldn't get another player underneath it. Marley Pratt puts it up. Works right side. Comes back. Goes out of bounds to the left side. Point Maple Mountain. 22-9 with Marley Pratt serving for the Golden Eagles. Great job. Keeps the volley going. Number 17 with, and then Pratt with the dig. The Knights keep it going. Maple Mountain setting up. Back set and a shot from Workman. Great recovery by Knights to keep it going. But the Golden Eagles came out victorious on that volley. Marley Pratt. 17 back sets to 10. 10 goes up. Pratt to Kiesel. Kiesel with the kill inside. What a shot. Again, folks, get ready to hear Kiesel with the kill. We have set point for the Golden Eagles with Marley Pratt working her way into the play. 17 up to 7. 7, great shot. Pratt gets the stop and Kiesel, and the ball just out of bounds. Oh, they called that in. We'll have to look at the replay on that, but the Golden Eagles take set 3, 25-9, with the Golden Eagles sweeping the Northridge Knights 3-0. Want to thank you for joining us today on our presentation of varsity volleyball between the Golden Eagles and Northridge Knights. Want to thank them for coming down and joining us for our first home game of the season. My name is Jeff Percaro, and I'm with Maple Mountain Sports, and we're glad that you could join us today. And again, thank you, and hopefully we'll see you again. And this has been a presentation of Maple Mountain Sports. And as always, good night, Tawny.